You know, this is my, I don't know, 10th take in doing this review. I spent about 3.5 minutes talking about the Hellcat 9mm subcompact carry pistol made in Croatia, Springfield Armory, and the Kuziak leather holster. It went on for like 3.5 minutes in my other takes, and then I decided, don't put it in this review. Not enough people are going to watch this watch review. They are very, very poorly supported across the TMP nations. I'm just telling you true. They are. I mean, even in the donation environment, horrible views. So why do I do them? Well, I do them because there are some key individuals in my donation environment that do like them. That's why I do them. Yeah, become a donor. Be there for the rest of your life. Thank you. But I do them for my donors who are watch fans. That's why. And so I'll talk about it in other videos. But let's get going here. Short format WRV TMP. Lots of acronyms. This is another beautiful Invicta. Short-lived. It may be gone by the time you dial into it. This is model number 15074. Check this out. And the price is insane. It's only $795. I'm kidding. Of course, that's a fake price. No, it's very low priced at $65. Excuse me? Did I read that right? Yeah, $65. Not an automatic. It's a PC32 quartz movement. Hattori. I have not cracked the back open to check it out. But dude, for that price and for the quality of the casework and the band, bracelet, no brainer. Now it's a bigger watch. Let's measure it on camera. Another beautiful high value Invicta TMP. I love Invicta watches. Not all of them, just some of them. But when they're good, they're really good. So I'm going to measure right here. I don't measure the crown. So 48 millimeters. It's going to be thick at about 16.5 millimeters. The lug to lug is going to be kind of expansive at 59 millimeters. And I think this is a 24 millimeter bracelet. Oh, dude, that's proprietary. It's even bigger. So that's a 26 millimeter bracelet. So you're going to probably be stuck with running what comes on there. And that is this, I believe, hollow link. Oh, I'm sorry. No, it's not hollow. It's a solid link stainless steel bracelet. Two-tone finishing on it. Polished center links. Very easy to adjust. There's no collars on the inside of it. You see these little arrows here, guys? That's how you push the pins out to adjust it. You probably know that by now. We have 5 micro adjustments on this stainless steel bracelet. We have a stamped clasp. It's not machined, and I love stamped clasps. I actually prefer them over machined. I prefer hollow link stainless steel bracelets over machined. I've said that all the time. Yeah, and then you have a fold over safety clasp here. Still wearing the protective seal on it. Invicta wings on it. $65. Wow. I hope you guys can score one. I would say probably a 6 3/4 wrist or bigger to make this thing work for you. I took out 2 links to size it for my 7.5 inch wrist. Let's use their very handy dandy polishing cloth as we go up to the case here. I don't mind that at all, in case you're wondering. You may say, oh, that's gaudy. I don't mind it. I like writing. It's, you know, it's kind of classy if you ask me. I like it. I am never ashamed to wear an Invicta. If someone doesn't like it and they think it's a cheesy watch, I just say, you know, go jump in a lake, bro. I love Invicta. They're awesome. Now, that's a protective film on that crown right there, and you can see the Invicta cross on it, the Swiss cross. I usually leave that on because I like to touch a blue, but you can actually peel that off. There's a case back. Model number, again, 15074. When the link is expired or they're sold out, good luck finding it. I don't know where Joma Shop, and that's where my link will take you. I don't know where Joma Shop gets their watches. They buy them in batches, and then they're gone. They sell out very quickly. They're priced very aggressively. Screw and case back, of course. The water resistance, as you can see right here, is to a whopping 300 meter. That's pretty good. 300 meter for a $65 watch. Not that you guys will go any deeper than your bathtub, maybe a hot tub. Screw-in crown, of course. I'm not going to change my my date, which is of course being occluded by the hours hand or the minutes hand. And you can see it's a Cyclops window, so you can actually read it. As the hand progresses, we'll see it again. But no date, just a date. Look at the dial though. Several things I love about this watch. One, I like that it's big. I like big Invictas. I mean, I'm a big advocate of the Sea Hunter. There's an auto-powered mother of pearl Sea Hunter in black. This is an automatic NH35 powered watch. And you can see it dwarfs this Pro Diver gold dial stainless steel one. But look at how beautiful that dial is. Gold, but it's not like a gaudy gold. There's some golds that I just go, nah. It's kind of just a sunburst gold. They do have a chapter ring in there, but it's very steep. It's almost not taking up any case space at all. It's this portion right here. The effective case space is pretty impressive. I haven't measured it. We'll just do it on camera here. Let's see. And this is, of course, completely and totally scientific and balls on accurate. About 30.6, we'll just call it 31 millimeter effective case space. Yes, I know. It does have hollow hands, and usually I don't like hollow hands. But this one, it works because there's great contrast against that sunburst gold face, which, by the way, is a sapphire-coated crystal right here. Non-AR coated, but they call it the Flame Fusion crystal. It's sapphire-coated. I think the hands pop. So I would not hands mod this at all. I just leave it as is. I don't care if the seconds hand is black. It kind of disappears against the face there. So the hands are decent. So arrow hands, and they're not like completely skeletonized, just partially. Professional instrument 300 MT is what it says here in this complication. Invicta wings at the top. I really love the full numeral set. That's very, very rare in a dive watch to see that. I'm going to show you a competitive option. This is an auto-powered dive watch I got with Drop with points years ago. Drop no longer does watches, as you guys know, but this is the Shield Atlantis 200 meter, and beautiful, beautiful abalone face on that. I have not officially reviewed this yet, but you can see this is standard diver-esque, so you just have dots. This one has full Arby's numerals on it, which is very cool. I love that. By the way, speaking of numerals, my daily wear watch does not have them. This is a Panzera 2124, hands modded by yours truly. This, by the way, I also got from Drop for free with points because you guys in the day used my Drop links and I was able to go score this watch. Haven't reviewed it because it's gone. I don't know where you can find the Panzer. I think I want to call it the Aspire Wolf. I thought that was the name of this one. And then I put on a Strapsco 24 millimeter fadeaway black leather strap on it. Look how cool that watch is. But it's not full numeric markings on it like this one is. I prefer it. Let's look at the bezel. Ranking is, wow, very, very minimal backlash. I'll give that, turns easy, really precise clicks, 120 click, unidirectional of course. I'm going to give it a 4. That's pretty high. I think the traction on the side, kind of a coin edge bezel, it's adequate. Could you use it in your bathtub with your dive gloves? Yes, you could. And I knew you guys were going to ask that. I knew it. Enamel right here, an inlaid bezel. Doesn't it look good? Look at the bezel. So I could be wrong. That could be ceramic, but I don't think it is because usually they'll brag about it. And I looked on the webpage and they were not bragging about that. This is in the Pro Diver series, as is basically all the dive watches I review from Invicta. Really a nice watch. Heavy. It's 8.8 ounces. 8.8 ounces. I'm pretty sure the lume is going to absolutely suck. Let's check it out though. Best production qualities known in YouTube coming your way right now. Yeah, I think the lume is going to be horrible. There you go. I shouldn't say it's horrible, but it's just, you just have a pip on the bezel. You see the hands. You don't buy this watch for the lume. It's more of a EDC dive watch. Totally capable to dive it. And no, I didn't get a chance to dive this. You're not going to see any cool footage of it. Unless I can put a trip together before I edit it. If I do, then you will see some video of it. And that's if it's available at Joma Shop. There's the date again. See how legible that is? The downside is when it has a Cyclops window on it, see that how it's raised up? I can't really put a crystal protector on it. It just doesn't work. Competitive options. There's a ton. I've reviewed a ton of Invictas. Here's a really inexpensive one, and I guess the battery's dead on this one. No big surprise. I think it runs off a 626. This is a 21449. Now that's an anodized bezel right there. See how it's kind of glossy, looks a little bit cheesy. That's an anodized bezel. That's not what you're seeing here. So I'm not really sure, but maybe it's enameled. If you don't want to do Invicta, you hate Invicta, but you're just watching to support me, how about an SRPC 65 series, the Coke bottle diver, not wound up. This is as it comes out of box. This is a great, great dive watch. And I have dove these, and they're fantastic. Seiko, and their lume is insane. We're not going to spend any airtime showing you again. You've seen it a lot. Here's another Invicta. I really like this one. It's model 0467. Reviewed, I think, in a trifecta. And then, again, if you hate Invicta, for whatever irrational reason, go with a professional diver by Citizen, link below. I love that watch, too. It's funky. Super cool. And we're done. Short format. I told you. I told you. Come back real soon, boys and girls. We have fun here on Tabletop and in the bunker. Basically everywhere we are. Wherever we are, we're having fun.